Hey, yo, what are we doing here?
All right, a friend sent me this article, which I thought was absolutely great to talk about a little bit more. It is building upon your wealth and your happiness. Actually, building on your wealth and your health. And within your health is your happiness. So let's get into it. The 7 items listed in this article were, and these are actually items that work against the building of your health and your wealth. Number 1, mindless social media scrolling. Yes. Number 2 is procrastination. The next 3 kind of go together. Number 3 was constant complaining. Number 4, blaming others. Number 5, unnecessary drama. Number 6, overconsumption. And number 7, living without a plan. Okay, so the first one, mindless social media scrolling. Okay, yes, we all know that every moment spent passively consuming content is another moment spent that's not invested in your personal or financial growth. Yeah. We all know that. But I'm just talking about for me. When it comes to me with mindless scrolling, I get on that dang Facebook. Okay, first of all, this is why I don't have a TikTok or Instagram account, because I just know that's additional scrolling that I'll be up half the night all into. And then all of a sudden these Temu ads come up and you're like, oh my God, that would be totally great for me to have. And it's only $19.99. Let me just go ahead and click over and order that. It's just $20. And then, maybe a couple hours later, something else comes up, and I understand, advertising and its purpose, but you could really get into some trouble buying these little $2 Temu gifts, or every 5 minutes that pop up. So it's not just only the time that you could be invested in your personal growth and your financial growth, but it also, can hit you financially. And it's just also a dumbing down of the mind if you don't set time limits or good parameters for yourself. Okay, number 2, procrastination, the time killer. This is a non-renewable resource, and successful wealth builders treat it accordingly. They understand that postponing essential tasks increases stress and compounds missed opportunities. Man, how many times have you put off whatever your goals and dreams were? And how many are sitting over there in the corner waiting on you to get to them? Why do we wait? Why do we allow life to get in our way and stay in our way and just slash our hopes and dreams? Why do we continue to put off what we know will be both healthy, mentally, physically, and all of that good stuff, financially, all of that good stuff for us today? It ain't doing no good sitting over there in a corner waiting on you. Number 3, 4, and 5, constant complaining, blaming others, and unnecessary drama. What is the complaining? You ever get that friend that just complains all the time? I mean, they will complain about the same problem, a new problem, and they're always complaining, but don't have a clue in their head about a solution, or don't even have a thought in their head about a solution or a change or something, to fix the problem. And then just the energy behind the complaint. I understand we all need to vent it sometimes, that's healthy as well, but venting for 2 or 3 minutes is fine. Venting for a whole damn conversation or a whole week on the same thing. The source of your problem has gone on with its or his or her life and is doing fine, while you still sitting over here wasting energy complaining about it, blaming others. Really? Stop. Take responsibility for your own actions or reactions to whatever the issue is. You have the power. You will always have the power for your own responsibilities. Yes, the blame does sometimes lie with the other people, but again, energy in wasting it or highlighting that, it's not necessary. You know what your reaction is. You know how the situation or the person makes you feel. Learn from that, identify it, understand it, and move on. Unnecessary trauma. I mean, come on now. That's just that's just more energy going into an empty, situation, which is not going to help you continue to build in your wealth and your health. So just stop wasting that energy and stop causing unnecessary drama. This is negativity running through your body and your soul, which is preventing you from being the better you. Number 6, overconsumption. The path to wealth requires distinguishing between assets and liabilities. Make your assets far outweigh your liabilities, and you'll be good. And this is not just with wealth, it's with health too. Check your purchases. I know that we all have these things that we like, and I think it's okay. I think it's okay if you allow yourself one or two desires that might be a little expensive, as long as you're managing the rest of your health and your wealth fine. There's only one thing I bought in my life that I regret, and that was a $2,000 Tom Ford bag years ago. That thing been up in my closet in its Tom Ford bag tucked away. I don't think I've carried it more than once or twice, and by now it's far gone out of season, but I still have it. I still won't let go of it, and it depreciated as soon as I got it, and now it's probably a third of what I paid for it.
That's all.
So I'm just going to carry it around like it's a third of what I paid and let that leather get dusty. But it's okay, because what's done is done, and I've learned from that decision from a few years back. Monitoring what you consume, it doesn't mean living sparsely. Instead, it means making intentional choices about where resources go. Invest in the experience that broadens your perspective and tools that increase your productivity. And number 7, living without a plan. Aimless drifting never leads to wealth accumulation. Successful wealth builders create detailed roadmaps for their financial future, breaking long-term objectives into actionable daily tasks. Formulate your plan. What are you doing? Where are you going? You might not have the answer today, but you can work towards a plan to get there. Write it down. What are your goals? What are your dreams? How are you going to get there? What are you doing today that's going to get you there tomorrow? A plan is very important. This is a great article that I wanted to share my thoughts on. Leave your comments below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.